guys, it's Donna with Resale Tips and Tales, and Lily.
Hi.
With Little Sweet Shop, and Kyla's in the back. And today we're excited because we're doing a family thrift store shopping. Lily's off for Presidential Day. So we're all together.
I got a toy.
And Kyla wants a toy, like always. But the great thing is Goodwill is doing 50% off their entire store in my area. So we're gonna hit them here in just a few minutes. We're gonna get ourselves some breakfast, get some fuel going this morning, and then we will hit the shops and I'll show you guys what I get. See you in a minute. Okay, so I have finally inventoried everything and I am ready to show you guys what I picked up the other day at 50% off on President's Day, which was just such a great sale. We were actually running a little bit behind that morning. And so I was really scared I was gonna get a cart. And so I was kind of fretting it and get there in the store. Well, thankfully they were calling for freezing ice that morning. And so I think that deterred people from going, but the roads were fine. So it all worked out perfectly. We walked in, there really wasn't a lot of people and the racks weren't picked through, which was so exciting. So I think I picked up some decent stuff today. Now some things I got excited about and got home and researched them and maybe they weren't as great as I thought they were, but still they were all winners to me and I think they'll all sell really well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you what I picked up. Let me see here. Dig in my bags here to show you. So this brand I keep hearing about clothing wise everywhere. Everybody I watch on Instagram, everybody on YouTube keeps talking about this brand and I cannot find this brand. I've been looking. Well, I found a bag in this brand and I don't even care. I might not even sell it. It may just be my motivation to continue to look for this brand. But I don't think it's worth anything. But I just got so excited about seeing the brand. It's Free People. And maybe your thrift stores have tons of that brand. But it's almost like this hippie-ish, earthy looking tones. And that's what really drew my eye to this bag. It's just a basic tote bag. The comps for it were only like $10, $15. And for this I paid, whoa, hang on. I only paid a few dollars. Let's see here. Everything was 50% off, which was awesome. So that was only, why can't I find it? Oh, actually that was the one when I went through it, they actually didn't charge me for it. So accidentally they didn't ring me up for it. So it was free anyway. So I might keep it. But it's really cute little just tote bag, but it's mesh and it's kind of clear and lightweight. So it was probably like free with purchase. I don't know. But if you find the clothing, this is a brand that you want to be on the lookout for because some of them sell really well. Some things are just consistent sellers. So always be on the lookout for that brand. All right, moving on. We'll do bags first because I'm already in this bag. This one jumped out to me because I liked the cool color patterns and it's got these horse cartoonish looking abstract design. It's just a pouch. The brand is, let's see if I can show you guys that. It's called Laurel Bunch and it's like a weird cursive. Anyway, and the tag on the inside looks like that. Some of the bags sell really well for this, the bigger ones. This one, the comps weren't too high, so probably $10 or $15. But for this one, I only paid, oh my goodness, I can't seem to find anything today. This is my inventory sheet. Let's see here. Yeah, 49 cents, so can't beat that. So if I can get $10 for that, why not, right? This I thought was really pretty. It caught my eye. This is just a really pretty pink rose purse, but I was very excited when I looked inside of it because it's a Vera Bradley. Normally I don't pick these up because a lot of thrift stores overprice them, so I don't know if they missed the fact that this was a Vera Bradley, but I didn't pay a lot for it. I only paid $1.99 for it, so that was pretty cool, but it's got this unique chain on the top. The comps for this, again, were about $15, so not huge, but it's still money, so it'll still be great. This one I thought was going to be worth more. Ended up not being worth more. But it's this really cool straw tie-dye colorful cloth purse. The company is called Capelli. But when I got home and looked it up, I did pay $5 for it because I thought it was so unique. But really, I don't think I'll get more than $10 or $15 for that. So, oh well. Picked up a few pairs of shoes. These caught my eye, of course, because they're purple. But they are actually mucklucks. Usually you see these in those like sweater slipper boot type things, which are really good sellers if you find them, especially new. But these were in great condition, I thought. And I only paid, let's see here, for the shoes. These weren't too bad. $3.74. And the comps for these were about $20. So And then the other pair of shoes I picked up were these because they were in great condition. I don't typically pick up New Balance, but these were in such great condition, and I loved the purple color on them. And they really don't have a lot of cleaning on the bottoms. There's no like crazy weird gunky stuff on them. But these, let's see, half price were only, let's see, they're $7 to $3.50 for those. And it looks, the comps look like about $40 for good condition. So once I get the soles cleaned up and white again, those should be good sellers for me. Let's move on to clothing. So like I said, I picked up some really good brands, I thought, but we'll see how well they sell. But even if they can sell for a profit of $10, that's always my goal, is $10. So it makes it worth my time to do the pictures, cleaning up, and all that kind of stuff. But this was the first shirt that I'll show you guys. What's really cool is the beading, but this is by a company called Miss Me. If you ever find the jeans, you definitely want to pick up the jeans. So I'm not sure about the clothing. I've never seen clothing for them, but this is really cool. It's got like this mesh thing going on in the back, so I'm sure I can probably get $20 for this, is what I am hoping. This shirt I thought was really unique, and I haven't found this specific comp yet, but it's an embroidered women's shirt, and it's by a company called, let's see if I can pull the tag out. It's new with tags, which is great. Goodwill, and I may not have gotten this if it didn't have new with tags. I took off the clearance tags that were on here that weren't the Goodwill tags. It was whoever the store came from, and it was still at $50, but I took that off because the original price for these were $89. So brand new with tags. I would hope to get $30 or $40 for this, so we shall see. I think this might be a better seller on Poshmark, it looked like. So, and for that, let's see here. I only paid $2.25, so that wasn't bad. And the Miss Me shirt I only paid $1.25 for. Like the tank top shirts were $1.25, and any of the other women's shirts were $2.25. So why could I beat that? This is a brand I'm not so sure I'm going to buy anymore. So I always thought that this was a high-end home party brand, but they just seem to sit for me. So I don't know which ones are the better sellers. It's a company called Cabby. And these shirts, and they had pants and all kinds of lines, and they would bring them to your house, and you could look through the catalogs and that kind of stuff. It didn't last that long, but they're very expensive brand new. But I don't know, when I'm looking up the comps, and like I said, I have like 2 or 3 in my shop, and they've just been sitting forever. But I did pick this one up, so I'm not even sure. If I can get $15, I'll be really happy. Even $10, because I only paid the $2.25 for it, so not at a huge loss. Speaking of home party brands and clothing, this is another one that's kind of dying out. So maybe I shouldn't have picked these up because the comps are just kind of all over the place. And maybe there's certain designs that people are still searching for, but you probably already know what I'm talking about. But it's the LuLaRoe. These kind of just went down in a ball of fire because, I don't know, the owners of the company did some really sketchy stuff, and then the clothing aren't really holding up like they're supposed to, and I don't know. I never really liked these clothing, to be honest with you. I never liked the styles, but they were really good sellers at one time, so I'm still kind of picking them up, but be warned, they might be kind of dying out. But I picked up 3 of these, actually, for $2.25. They were in really great condition. I think this style is called an Irma. It's got the long tail in the back and like the 3/4 sleeve. So I picked that one up. I picked this one up. It's like a black and white check pattern, and they're all smalls. I think one of them is an extra small, and then this one's really a pretty design. I'm not sure if I would wear it. This one again is that LuLaRoe. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll get them up there and we'll see. Each of those $2.25. Let's see, this one I actually saw checking out, and whoop, caught on another one. I'm actually a little bummed about it because when I got home, I found out that there was a hole in it. So I don't know. I'll list it and we'll see. But this is just a basic black, it's almost like a sweater material. It's got these cool elbow pads, but it's by a company called Zara, which is an international company. And it usually sells pretty well for me, but here's the little hole. That's where the tag is. So I don't know, maybe someone would buy it as an undershirt if they had something to go over it, or a scarf might hide it. I may put that in the listing just so people understand. Let's see here. Pick these up. I didn't realize till I got home how much I paid for them, because I didn't think they would be considered coats or jackets, which at the Goodwill I go to are all $10, which I think is really crazy. So I actually paid $5 for these, or $4.95, so it's a little bit more than what I should have paid, especially the condition that they're in. But this is just a blue purple type hoodie sweatshirt, but it's by Athleta, which is kind of a new brand for me to sell. So I'm experimenting with this, but I'm hoping I can make my money back on that. I'm not so sure. And then I thought this was really cute too. This is a fleece women's vest, and it is by Ralph Lauren. So this isn't the highest brand of Ralph Lauren, but it does sell and it's in really good condition. Again, I probably paid a little too much for it. I did pay $5 for it, but I should be able to get at least $20 for that, I think. This I thought was unique. This is a cute little black turtleneck tank top, but it's got a big zipper down the back. And this is by one of my favorite companies, White House Black Market. It is a size 0, so that's a little bit of a downfall. The really small sizes sometimes sit for a little while. But for $1.25, I should be able to get $15 for that. This is going to be a good seller for me, I'm sure. Sorry, you probably hear Kyla playing in the background. But this was really cool. This is a, so I can hold it up right. It's a hooded Under Armour tank top, but the back has like a mesh cut out. It's so hard to show you on the camera. But I thought this was really neat. When I looked it up, I should be able to get $20 for this for $1.25. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm looking here to see if I had any comps, but yeah, I think at least $20 for that. These I thought were really nice. This is a blue Brooks Brothers women tank top, and this one's the blue one, and I also found one that's white, and the white one is new. Yay, with the tags. So I think I should be able to get probably $15 for this one and $20 for that. And again, paid $1.25 for each of those. This one is a really great jeans brand, so I picked it up just like the Miss Me, but this is Lucky brand. I just sold a purse that you'll see in my video soon for my sales for February. It was a leather purse, which I sold for a nice price. But this is a cute little tank top, blue, $10, $15 I should be able to get for that. Another sweatshirt that I was charged as a code for $5 and probably shouldn't have is Life is Good. These seem to be popping up all over the place for me. I don't know why. I haven't really sold any, so I don't know why I keep picking them up. But again, you got to experiment with some brands to kind of see what's going to sell, what's not going to sell. The bummer is I got home and it has like a little spot on the front of it. I don't think, if you can see that there. So I don't know. I paid $5 for it, so I'll be really happy if I can get 20 out of this. But that spot might kind of hold me back on that. Just a few more things I picked up. This was actually I found in the men's section. So somebody didn't want it apparently. But it's this really pretty linen dress. It's got these blue daisies, but it's by Vineyard Vines. Now, it has a little bit of a spot on it. I don't know if you can even see that there. So if anybody knows a really good remedy to get a spot out of linen, I think it's a whole, no, it's a 55% cotton linen split. So I might be able to get that out. But if you have any tips that you want to share with me on how to get that out, I can get more money for it, I'm sure. But for the dress, I didn't pay too much for it. I think I only paid $2 for the dress. Yeah, $2. All right, a few more things, some men's things that I picked up. This one I need to do some research on. It's just a red polo shirt, but it's Lacoste. But I have to make sure it's authentic. So always make sure with this brand that it's authentic because it gets faked quite often. And I'm not sure if this tag is authentic or not. The other thing is the patch. So just look up the ones that you know are real online. Go to their website and compare the pictures and the tags that they use, and you should be able to authenticate it. Oh, now I just realized it has a hole. Okay, so we'll see about this one. It's not even my husband's size. I'm not sure what I'll do with that one. Couple men's dress shirts that I picked up. This one was cool. It's a short sleeve blue plaid. And this is by Solomon, which is usually a tennis shoe company. I'm not sure if it's the same company, but I thought that was kind of neat and different for me, so I picked that up. Men's shirts weren't too expensive too. They're $1.25, same price. And then I've recently sold some similar to this. This is just a red plaid dress shirt, but it's LL Bean. So people are pretty dedicated to this brand, so this sells pretty consistently for me in women's and men's, if you can find those at a decent price. And then my oldest daughter was with me, as you saw, and she found this one. I think she probably found the winner of the day. But this is a Detroit Lions, it's like a majestic fleece pullover, and it's called a thermal base. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, go play. Thank you. Anyway, it's called a Therma base. So I need to do a little more research because I couldn't find this exact one. But it's in great condition. So I'm thinking she has the winner of the day in terms of what I can get for something. And again, like I said, I couldn't find the comp for it, but I can probably at least get $30 for that. And I paid $2.25 for it. And then a few sweaters that I picked up. This one is just a basic black turtleneck with some buttons on it. And I think this one is White House Black Market. This is a different tag I haven't seen for them before, but I don't think White House Black Market is faked. So maybe this is a different line of theirs. But that should be able to sell for $20 for me. And then this one I got a little excited about, but I need to get the sweater shaver out. If you don't have a sweater shaver, make sure you get one of those because they are awesome. It takes the little pills off of your sweaters and sweatshirts. It's amazing. It kind of surprises me sometimes how great it does. But this is Ann Taylor, and this is 100% cashmere blue sweater. So, like I said, it's got a little bit of wear on it, but maybe I can get it cleaned up and looking new. So after we left Goodwill, we decided to hit another little tiny church thrift store. Unfortunately, they're kind of overpriced, so I only picked up a few things, but I think they'll be good sellers. One of them was hanging in the hallway, so it caught my eye, of course. Are these really cool capris for women, and they're a great brand called J. Crew. I'm sure you've heard of them before. But these, what's unique about them is they're like this stitched patchwork, which is called Madras, M-A-D-R-A-S, and they're 100% cotton. Thank you, dear. So I should be able to get at least $20 for those. I think I paid $5 for those, so I kind of paid up a little bit on those. $4.50. Thought this was pretty. This is, again, actually they had a rack for sweaters. It was all $1 for the sweaters, so I couldn't pass that up. Again, Ann Taylor, and this one is a really pretty. It's got a black embroidered stitched flower on it. So I thought that was nice for $1. And then the last thing I want to show you guys was this. This was sitting on the counter. You always want to look at the cameras and electronics just to kind of see. Well, when I opened it up, it actually is a display case. Now, it is missing, the strap is on the camera, which is what goes on the bottom. It's missing the bag, I think. It might actually be in there, I'm not sure, for the flash. But the comps for this were a little bit all over the place. So I went ahead and got it. I paid $5 for it. But the comps ranged from not selling, which are the ones that didn't have the box. And then there was one that was complete set that sold for $50. So that would be awesome. I'll even be happy with $25 for a $5 purchase. But I thought that was really cool. Look how vintage that is to still be in the box. And the box is in pretty good condition too. So I thought that was cool. Anyway, that's what I picked up. I know that was a whole bunch of stuff, so I will keep you posted. I'm going to start doing monthly what's sold videos, so look for that soon because we're almost at the end of February, which is really hard to believe. But I thought I'd go ahead and get this done because we have a big snowstorm coming tomorrow. So tomorrow I will be snowed in and doing a lot of pictures and listings. So leave your comments below if you have questions about any of the brands I picked up, or if you want to share with you guys any of the tips that you want, or if you want to share what you guys picked up at your thrift stores this week, that would be awesome. Bye. Also, make sure you like the videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and
bye.
You want to say it?
Bye.
Happy thrifting.
Happy thrifting.
Happy thrifting, guys. Till next time.